Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to an opening video because I did get a bit of post through and it's a big one. It's pretty big, this is, so we're going to get into it now. Let's do it. Okay, so yeah, I'm not doing many an opening video now really, because really most of my stuff, or the majority of it, I will show at the end of the month in a monthly pickup haul video. But this one here, I thought that I would do an opening of it because I was quite surprised by it. Yeah, now I've already taken it out of the box, so should we just pretend that I'm opening that? Get rid of that. Okay, so what I have got for myself is a NECA figure. Yeah, a NECA figure. And it is Goliath from Disney's Gargoyles. Disney's Gargoyles, the TV series that came out, I think it was 93, 94, around that time. I do have them. All 3 seasons of Gargoyles there. They are bootlegged. They are bootlegged. But yeah, it was a great show. So anyway, so I was just perusing Amazon like you do, and I came across this here and it was £27. These were about 50-60 quid when they were released, and being NECA, you know, so I thought to myself, I'll treat myself to this one. I will. I'm not buying a great deal at the moment. I am saving. My saving target's still intact. So I'm just using the money that I set aside as sort of disposable, and I sort of landed on this, and I thought, no, I can't not pick it up. I am going to open it. I'm going to take it out of the box because it's a big box, hard to look after, hard to keep. I want to display the figure without. There were other ones available, but really, you know, I don't want to get into collecting the whole line of figures. This one is the NECA. This one, I think, is based upon the game version. So I've been told by Chris over at Cypher Sigma Toys. And it includes open wings and closed wings, but it doesn't come with as many of the accessories that the other figure does. Chris over at Cypher Sigma, Screen Time Cypher Sigma Toys, he's got a lot of the Gargoyles figures. And when he was getting them, I was quite interested because, like I said, I remember the TV show from back in the day. It was great. I've got the TV show, obviously. The comic books, more recent comic books we've had released. I've read them. Yeah, so there was this sort of renewed interest in it. So let's get it open. Let us take a look there. So just a quick look around the box. There's the back, like so, and there's the side. So Chris does say that when you display these, if you display it with the wings open, it takes up a fair amount of space. So we've got a wings closed option, which is probably the way in which I will display this figure. I'm going to display it, then I can throw the box away. But yeah, I didn't expect it to be the actual size it is when it came. I was expecting it to be smaller. But yeah, I mean, look at those. Okay, so we take the back out and we are given the wings. So yeah, Chris is right. Those are some huge, huge wings. Look. So displaying it with them attached to him, you can, you know, that's quite a lot of space taken up. We'll take a look at him with the wings on him, of course, but let's take a look at the figure. So what do we get? We get here all right, we get that there. That's bendable, that's posable, that's his tail. So that's posable, that's good. So we get 2 heads. We get, oh dear, everything's falling out. I've just dropped it all over the floor. Give me 1 second. Oh dear. So we get an additional head like so, with open mouth and whatnot, with hair, and then we get him like this. So this is the figure. Poseable, obviously. Some huge feet, as you can see. That's the one. That's him with the wings closed up. So let me see how I can do this. So I pop the head off. I can bring the closed wings that act as a cloak off, like so. Then we've got on the back, we have holes there, and obviously, you know, and you can see his, you know, he's got joints at the knees, joints at the legs, joints at the feet, joints at the toes. Yeah, joints at the toes, joints in the arms, the hands swivel, and as you can see on the back, the tail goes in there, up in that little hole at the back. So you get tail, which is great. Like I said, that can be posed how you want to pose it. We can put the head back on. Yep, pop the head back on like so. And for the open wings, what we can do is they can be pushed into, I should have done it without the head. Take the head back off. So let me push the wings in. And push that, put that wing in place. And yeah, that opens, I mean, that's big. You know what I mean? That gives it a big wingspan. And put his head back on like so. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool figure. But yeah, I'm not going to display him with the wings. I don't want that. I'm going to keep that head on him. Put that one aside. I do have a spare pair of hands. They have dropped out of the box onto the floor, so I need to locate them. So let's get this. We'll get the wings out. Okay. Pick up the cloak, the closed wings cloak type thing. Back over. And let's get that head on, pushed back into in situ. Yeah, let's get that head back on, back in. There we go. And we are given a character there, like so, Goliath. And yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. I like that. I like that a lot. Where am I going to stand him? That is the question. Space is an issue. I need to move those films for definite. Alright, so if I move these films down here onto this shelf, a few pens there. I'll move them down onto that shelf there. Move Godzilla down because I've got a Godzilla there. Okay, move Godzilla down, stand them films up. I can stand him here, he fits nicely in there next to my Indiana Jones stuff. So yes, so that's it. Goliath from Gargoyles. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Speak to you soon. But before I go, I forgot about those spare hands, didn't I? So, yeah, he's positioned there somewhere. Just by my finger. So, we do have two spare hands, which are fists, like so. I had to get down on the floor with a torch to find them because the carpet itself is a grey colour. And for the life of me, I couldn't see them. I could not see them. I'll leave his hands open. I quite like them open. They're quite nice. So yeah, I like that. I like that. It's got a nice paint job on it as well. You know, good price for a, you know, reduced price on this Necker figure, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm very happy with that, actually. Nice. That's quality. Love it. See you on the next one.